This video is about the word love and what love means. Maybe not specifically, but what it means to men versus women. Now, men are more than capable of loving a woman, right? Falling in love or whatever. But women are not capable of falling in love with men. Women do not love men. It's as simple as that. Women fall in love with convenience and what a man can bring to them. They don't love the man themselves, as in they don't love the man as him as a being. They love what he can do for her. That's basically a fact, because women are not visual. They don't. There's a lot of women out there with men that are kind of unattractive looking, not in good shape. Are they with them for that reason? No, they're with them because of what the man does for them. Nothing to do with looks and nothing like that. It's what the man does for them and their convenience. That's why you don't see women getting down on one knee and proposing to men. It just doesn't happen. Unless the man's rich and she's just desperate, right? But women do not get down on one knee and propose to men. If that happens, I think it'll be like comedy, because it will just look funny, because you just don't see it happen. But having said that, right, the only women, I'll correct myself here, the only women that do fall in love with men, as in not because he's rich or anything like that, because let's say he's just him, right, is women that are very unattractive, or they've aged so much that they can't really attract the men that they usually attracted before, so they'll settle for anything they can get. Then they might fall in love then, because they've got no choice, right? But let's just talk about modern females of today, right? Modern females of today do not love men in any way, shape, or form. If anything, they'll love women more than men. I see a lot of women on just random stuff on Facebook, like commenting on let's say a soap opera, for example, right? Where there's a lesbian on a soap opera, and you get straight women commenting saying, oh, I'm a straight woman, but or I'd turn for her, stuff like that. And you get women dating women out of the blue when they've always dated men, but yet they're all loved up with that woman, yeah, but never loved up with a man. So this is what I mean. Women do not find men attractive physically. They don't fall in love with men. They fall in love with themselves. This is what it is. They do. Evidence proves it. They've proved it time and time again. Women are not visual. They're not visual creatures like men. They don't have the same feelings men do. They haven't got that same loyalty like men do. They just haven't. It's what can you do for me? How can I benefit from you? What do I bring to the table as a woman? Nothing. Another example I'll give you, right, is if you're walking through a city or town or village, whatever, right, and you approach a woman cold, you don't know who she is, she don't know you. You approach her because you fancy her, right? What's her reaction going to be? She's going to tell you to fuck off, basically, even if she doesn't say it in them words, right? So, put the scenario to a celebrity, right, or someone who's rich, someone who's well known, that's got money, and he approached those same women. What are they going to do? They're going to be so excited they'll probably drop the knickers right there, because the man is rich, the man has got money, the man could possibly do something for her. You see the difference? You're invisible to her. The rich men are completely visible with a high visibility vest on. That's the difference. As a man, you guys that are still asleep, that are naive, that think that women love you so much, right? You're invisible to most women. Completely invisible, right? But the popular, well-known, rich celebrity dudes are not invisible, obviously, because that's what women focus on the most. The top 80% of dudes. Anything below the top 80% of men are completely invisible. And this is all more so for black men, dark-skinned black men, right? Because we're deemed at the bottom, right? So we're gonna get treated like that, right? Yeah, we might be a sex object to a lot of women, right? But that's as far as it goes. Plus, they want the gangster rapper look, right? If you noticed, whenever a non-black woman wants a black man, it's always that type, a gangster-looking guy, right? Someone who looks like Skepta a little bit, that kind of guy, yeah? That's what they recognise as a black man. The stereotype-looking gangster look, right? If you don't look like that, you're going to struggle. Because, end of the day, if they've got in their head they only date black guys, right? And that's the only type of guy they're going for, then you're going to be invisible if you don't look like that, right? They're not going to go for you. Plus, how much competition is there for that one girl? Or for multiple girls that want a black man, right? Don't forget, a non-black woman's standards of black man is the same as a black woman's. Exactly the same. It's no different. They want the hood pookie lookalike, right? That's what they want. And most black guys don't look like that. They look normal. Most black guys are normal, like any other guy, right? It's just the requirements for a black man is completely on another level compared to other races of guys. White guys, Asian guys, light skin, mixed race looking guys. The standards for black men are much higher, right? You have to be at the top. You have to wear a cape and fly like Superman, right? I'm exaggerating, obviously, right? But you have to be some sort of superhuman specimen of a man as a black man in order to attract the top. I'm not going to say the top women, right? Just the women that look good, right? Not that I'm almost making these women sound better than what they are. Some of these women are average, or some even below average, right? And coming up with these demands for a black guy, right? But let's say a woman who's, say, a 6, 7, 8 out of 10, right? Unless you look like those gangster types, those pookie types, you're not going to get anywhere. And these women certainly do not fall in love with these guys. No way. Like I said, unless he's rich, unless he's got money, right? They do not fall in love with these guys. It's like a fad that disappears eventually, right? Women do not fall in love with men. Women are not physically attracted to men. They're not physically attracted to them. They're attracted to what a man can do for them. And that's it.